All right, all right. You know what? There are so many people that are waiting for the government to fail. And I think the time to celebrate is over. Ni wakati wa maombi wa Kenya. Wakenya ambao tulisimama na hii serikali ya Mheshimiwa President William Samoei Ruto, as well as Rigathi Gachagua. It is time to pray. Because when you look around in the internet, ukiangalia ma social media na wapi, there are so many people that are waiting for the government to fail. Yeah? Wengine wanasema tuliwaambia angake mtalia, mtasaga meno na nini. You know, there's just a lot of hopeless people, and especially now that there is a lot of changes in the fuel prices and all these things going on. We are forgetting that, you know, this government inherited an administration that had no money. The economy was messed up, and you know, there's just no money, and there's nothing anybody can do. Even if it was Mheshimiwa Honorable Raila and Martha Karua, there's nothing they could do to fix it. An economy is not fixed within one day. It's not fixed within 1 month. It's not fixed within 1 year. Na kuna malalamiko mingi sana. And it's understandable. Maybe people are just not happy. Of course, because nobody goes to a race to lose. Kila mtu anaenda akiwa na matarajio ya kuwin. Na sasa kuna makelele mingi sana huko. Kwa hivyo mimi nasema hivi, it is not time to fool around. It is time to be in prayer every day. Make sure you are praying for the nation of Kenya. Make sure you are praying for the administration. Make sure you're praying for the economy. Make sure it is not time to you know, you're not make sure you're not mocking people back and forth. Hiyo wakati wa kusema tulishinda, hiyo imeisha. Sasa ni wakati wa kuomba. Todo tikwega. It's not nice. Watu wanaomba huko angake Wakikuyu mtalia. Sijui nini itaendelea, huyu atakuwa worse than Moi na nini na nini. The guy has only been in power for a week. A little less than 14 days and everybody is already most people are becoming prophets of doom. So, wewe ambaye ulisimama na hii serikali ya Mheshimiwa Ruto na Gachagua, ni wakati wa counteract. Ni wakati wa kuomba. Every time anything is said, unaenda unasema hapana, haitafanyika. We have the power. There is power in the name of Jesus. We are gonna have to use that power in that name. To call those things that are not as if they are. We are believing God for a miracle. It's gonna take a miracle to get a dilapidated economy back to where it was, and I don't even think it will ever get to where it was. It's gonna take a long time. We need to have trust that these people are gonna be able to deliver. Kwa sababu hata ingekuwa ni Mheshimiwa Raila, tungekuwa tuna trust ya kwamba sasa we have a new president, we have a new mind in power, and we are gonna trust the process as we support it in prayer. Sasa, I thank God that things are the way they are. I thank God that the Azimio are really kind of keeping the government on its toes. They're gonna have to be very, you know, I like the fact that they are pinpointing things here and there, and it is unfortunate that it was the way it was, and it is the way it is. But you know, life has to continue. I thank God that we have a strong opposition in place. Yeah? Because the other time we didn't have an opposition, and ilikuwa tu hivi na hivi na hivi. Kwa hivyo sasa tunaona maneno inaenda vile inafaa iende. Maneno inaenda vile inafaa iende. Yani we have people who are seeing differently, and they are pointing out the mistakes, and they are very unapologetic about it. Kuna wengine nao wanasema ati Ruto was in this government that failed, hii yenye ya Uhuru, haina nini pesa, na mwenye ni raisi alikuwa kwa hiyo government. Sawa, alikuwa hapo for 10 years. But he's not the one who was in power. He's not the one who was in power. Now he has a mind that is gonna lead. Hiyo mind ilikuwa ina lead ni ya Uhuru. Sasa hii ni ya Ruto. Sasa na yeye tuone vile atafanya. People are saying, oh, ati huyu Ruto, he was in government. He was in government. What can he do that is different? My friend, this is why I got very much annoyed when Mheshimiwa Raila didn't show up for the debate, because he would have capitalized. He would have capitalized. Angesema, wewe Ruto, you have been in power for 10 years, mkiwa na Mheshimiwa Uhuru Kenyatta, na economy iko vile iko. But he didn't show up. That was the time for him to strike. That was the time for him to convince the undecided voter to vote otherwise. That was the time for him to go after this government with everything, after the previous government, after the previous administration. That was his chance to go after it with everything that he had. But he didn't show up. He didn't show up, and it is what it is. Sasa mimi nasema hivi, let's chill out, let's relax. It's gonna be okay. We are gonna have to encourage ourselves in God that it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, it's gonna be okay. Unga iko vile iko, lakini Yesu atakuja in his own time and in his own day. Because by the time these people get things back in place, it's gonna be a process, and people have to wait. People have to wait. It is hard, but we are gonna have to just be people who are in prayer. Watu ambao wana encourage wengine ya kwamba mambo itakuwa sawa sawa. Mambo itakuwa sawa sawa. Naye Mheshimiwa Rigathi Gachagua, it is not time to campaign. Sio wakati wa kucampaign and you keep telling people, ati hii government ya Uhuru walitufanyia, walifanya. Sasa mlisema mlisahau, mliforgive. Msahau, mforgive, mtembeshe kiatu, mwanze kutengeneza maneno ya serikali. Focus on the government now. Forget about the past. Those are former things and they are gone. Those are former things and they are gone. Uhuru is gone. Kila mtu ameenda wa hiyo administration. Hao wameenda. So now start healing the nation. Start giving the nation hope. It's not time to beat up the previous government. After if you beat them up and you're not performing, it is time to figure out how to perform. It's not time to beat up the old administration. Hao wameenda. Sasa ni wakati wako to start healing the nation. Use words that are healing, words that are encouraging, words that are bringing people together in unity. Because you know what? In true sense, you guys inherited a very, very divided nation. I don't think I have seen the nation divided the way it was. Because you know what? These guys didn't even win with a landslide. Let's just call it as it is. They did not win with a landslide. Wali win hapa kidogo tu. By the grace of God. Hii ilitumia neema ya Bwana. They won, yani it was hapa tu. It came very close, very, very close. So that goes to show you that the nation is divided in half. Divided in half. Call them 6.9 million and 7.1. But guess what? That is half. Hiyo ni half. Ni half and half. So by the time you convince these people to trust in you, these people that didn't vote for you to trust in you, you're going to have to change your tone. You're going to have to change your language. You're going to have to speak hope. You're going to have to encourage them. You're going to have to, to just do what you can and make them heal as fast as they can. Because 6.9 people don't trust you. 6.9 people. 6.9 million people don't trust this government. Na ndio hao wengine wanaongea huko. Kwa hivyo sisi ambao tuko hii pande ingine ya mahasla, ni wakati wa kuomba, si wakati wa kusema I remember when Mheshimiwa Uhuru and Ruto, when they came in power, and how people are so tribal. Tulikuwa tunasema dhamaki ni shiao, dhamaki ni witu. And guess what? Kila mtu alilia. Everybody was crying. Even the people that eat fish. We were all eating fish. We were all eating fish. The last 10 years have not been easy. They have not been easy. Life has been hard. Things are hard. The health sector is messed up. Everything is just messed up. Kwa hivyo hapa tutaanza kusema, hustler nini. And then what? It is not time for hustler nini. It is time to get down on our knees and pray. Tushikilie hii serikali na maombi. Tuombe ya kwamba Gachagua na Ruto watafanya kazi pamoja without any divisions of the enemy. Because if there is a discord, if there is a disunity, then they cannot function. We saw that with Mheshimiwa Uhuru and Ruto. There was such a discord. There was such a separation. Kulikuwa na hiyo separation. There was such a distance between them. And no wonder the government failed. They did not perform as they told us they were going to do. So we are going to pray that these two guys are going to remain united. And as they remain united, because the moment when Uhuru and Ruto split up, that is when the nation became split up. Na iko split up kitambo, kuna watu walikuwa wanasema Uhuru anachapa Ruto na nini. Sasa hao mahasla tukaanza kujiform wenyewe huko. Nao wengine wakabaki na Mheshimiwa Uhuru na Raila. So this split did not just happen because of the election. It happened way before the election. Sasa mimi nasema hivi. It is time to heal the nation. It is time to pray. It is not time to mock each other. It is time to accept and move on. And it is time to just give ourselves hope. Yeah, and encourage ourselves and say, you know what, the Lord is with us. The Lord is with us. The economy is in his hands. The administration is in his hands. We are praying that the people that are going to be selected in the cabinet and the other leaders are going to work together in unity to just bring hope and transform the economy. I have hope. Me, I have hope. I have a lot of hope. But don't disappoint us. Don't disappoint us. Msituletee disappointment kwa sababu wengine tulipiga makelele sana huko kwa social media until we lost some very important friends. So, it is time to bring people together. It is time to pray. It is time to speak hope. It's not time to call out the old administration. Hiyo imeenda. Tuachane na Mheshimiwa Uhuru, apumzike, na abarikiwe huko. It is time now to pick this government iliachwa vile iliachwa. Tuinue sasa, tuiendeleshe mbele. And we are praying for ideas. We are praying for favor, global favor. We are praying that these debts that are so much, some of them will be forgiven. Just something. We are believing God for a miracle. Sisi ambao tunajua kuomba. Tutaendelea kuomba. Na tuamini Bwana ya kwamba there will be a miracle. Na Mama Rachel Ruto, you know you are an intercessor. Wewe you are an intercessor mkiwa na Mheshimiwa Dorcas Gachagua, Rigathi. Nyinyi ni watu ambao mnaomba. Muombe sana. Mjue mko na kibarua kubwa sana ya kuombea your husbands there. And remain in prayer. Mobilize prayer. Mobilize prayer. We used to see her, Mheshimiwa Rachel Ruto, mobilizing national prayers. Just keep praying. You cannot stop praying, men. You cannot stop praying. These prayers have to go on. Usiende hapo uchill. My friend, there are so many enemies of this government. And if you're not careful, hatutaki kuona maneno ingine ikifanyika. Kwa hiyo watu waombe, watu washikilie serikali na maombi, watu wa counteract, counter everything that is being said out there that is negative. Let us bring hope. Let us not mock each other. Let us encourage each other. We are in this together. Because if the government fails, we all fail. If it does well, then we all rejoice. And I have hope in this government. By the grace of God, watatoboa. Kwa sababu Bwana ataendelea kutawala katika nchi ya Kenya. Shalom.